Hi, Sarah. I'm going to give you some feedback on your portfolio. I'm going to start at week 3 because I think you've made some changes here. So you've given yourself a B plus. Your description doesn't exactly follow a self-grading guide, but uh, it's a good start. So you have the Gen AI activity here, which was in this case the challenges. And you tried, okay, what did you try? I asked for generate challenge, I provided, it gave me solutions. Yeah, that's not the task tried. You were supposed to, I'm looking at this, you're supposed to grab one of the suggestions from the challenges and then try that. The actual finding the challenges is just the first task. So then with the prompt, you've got your prompt there, which is fine. You've got your um, responses here, which are somewhat minimal, but they're there. I don't have a link to your actual project, so I'm not sure how it's progressing. It's a little bit difficult to see that. Your community contributions, you put in the chat, and you've given some answers to there, so that's fine. And then you've got the article in there. So that's good. So I'd say that's, yeah, you were giving yourself the B plus level. I'd say certainly at the B to B plus level. You're missing something with that Gen A activity and actually trying one of the suggestions that it gave you to address one of the challenges, but you have your prompt. The answers are a bit they're fine. They're a bit short in some ways, but it's reasonably solid. So I'd say you're definitely at a B plus here. Now here you're giving yourself an A. Um, but not really any explanation. So I'm just going to warn you ahead of time that when you're self-grading at the end, you really want to make a very detailed case for your grade. And the self-grading guide here could help you. You have the notebook activity here, and I'm going to just copy it into my um, other browser because I have notebook there. And it's created a video for you, which is good. You have no reflection on that, so I'll just say insert comment reflection missing. You don't have to use the prompt, but you do have to give me some idea of what you learned and what you got out of the actual activity. You have the personal project updated in your drive, so let me just take a look at that because that probably will help me. So it looks like you kind of just started out here. You've completed the task, but I have no idea. I don't have a plan. I'm not sure what you're doing for your personal project. I don't see any output. There was missing the in-class contribution there. And then, oops, I don't think that's kind of a color that you don't want. Um, and then you have a resource here, which is fine. Here you've given yourself an A with no reason whatsoever. You haven't done the Gen AI activity, so I'm kind of wondering why you're giving yourself an A. So missing activity and reflection. So that definitely wouldn't be when it's not there. You have a link here. Yeah, it's not really, it's week 4 and 5. It's pretty limited. I don't know what you're doing with the prompt. This is totally missing here. And I don't know if you missed class, but if you did, then you have to make up the activity by going to the video at the top of the lesson and completing that. You've got a resource. You don't need to do any more research at this point. You're missing week 7, so week 6, so that's missing everything. And you were also, I'm going to guess, missing everything for week 7. So right now you are really at an incomplete stage. I don't really have a project. You're capable of doing some B quality work, or even a little bit higher, B plus, it looks like. But you're definitely behind. So at week 7, it would be incomplete. So I just say at this stage, you wouldn't pass the course. So you really need to work hard to catch up, and you need to work hard to make sure that you submit a project.